Imagine if.
Imagine I was just a normal IC3 and never had to panic every time there's cops behind me. And my life wasn't erratic like a show on TV. Would you still love the kid if I was still on the streets? Imagine if I never made 60 selling butter, if I gave up every time I took a little loss, or if I never had my strip on lock. Would you stick by my side, or would I wake up and you're gone? Imagine if the price of my jeans won £1 and I weren't a sexy fish buying lobster and shrimp. If I was still on the block buying 2 wings and chips, would you diss me to your friends, or would you stick with the kid? Like 50 said, would you still love me on the bus? Would you stick with the kid? If things got rough, if I fell on my face, would you help me back up, or would you put me in your group chat and make your friends laugh? These questions I'm asking, they're coming from the heart. I'm young, rich and lit, but still thought, let me ask. I used to be a dog, but that's all in the past. These days I can't trust girls, I'm always switching yards, in and out of different cars. This shit's real hard, spend a day in my double C's, you wouldn't even last. Would you really be my peace, or just add to the stress? Every time I feel stressed, I take trips and worry less. That's why I'm always overseas, double C's, white vest. I know they all say the same, but I'm better than the rest. Mike and Mary on the jeans and Louis V on the chest. Every move that I make, I treat it like a game of chess. Would you love me if I weren't drug and worked at a desk? If I weren't spending thousands in flagships in West? If I started wearing ASOS, would you diss me to your friends? And if it's really that easy, then I guess it's gotta end. No more trips to Selena, no more trips in the Benz. It hurt my heart a little bit, but I guess it's for the best. Would you love me if I went Lidge and stopped serving nitties? I'm tired of the ends, that's why I moved out the city. Every time you're in my passy boo, you're sitting real pretty. Kiss you on your forehead, that make you feel real giddy. Now you can't stop smiling while we're zooming through the city. And it's AMG I'm pushing, so you know it's real nippy. I'm a gangster and a gentleman, I'll treat you real sweet. We're 30 floors up, fucking in the sky suite. Then the next day I'm slicing ops like I'm cutting meat. I know my life's like a movie starring me. But it ain't easy fucking with a guy like me. Just sit tight and enjoy, I'll make you feel sweet. Would you love me if I took you out and spent all my profit? If I was sitting in the bookie stressed out about a loss? Would you stick through the headache or just stay for the wins? I gotta know now before I fully take you in. These questions I'm asking, they're coming from the heart. I'm young, rich and lit, but still thought, let me ask. Imagine if.
Imagine
if I weren't big drug on the streets and I was like, can them neats? Would you love me if I only made £100 a week, or would you get up and leave when this shit gets peak? I've put so much work on these concrete streets, that's why I flew 6 spots in the space of 4 weeks. Take a trip overseas and put my mind at peace, while them lame boys watching and focus on me. Would you love me if I had to go back to OT, or would you get stressed out cause you ain't seen me in weeks? Imagine if I used my degree and took the straight path. Would you wake me up for work, or would you leave me in the past? Would you still roll if I was stuck on a Z like a dumb kid in school that don't know his alphabet? I wanna hear your answer, so please keep it real. If you say the right thing, I'll give you D-boy chills. Take you uptown for cocktails and your favourite meal. Then fuck you all night and watch these shoe boxes fill.
Imagine if. Joke.